So, welcome back, guys. We are heading home for the day. Like I mentioned, this is probably going to be the new setup just for a little bit, not too long. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot, give it a try, and go over some things. So, um, yeah, welcome back. If you guys are new here, my name is Jonathan. I talk about my testimony with God and personal growth. So, if you guys do like what you are seeing, if you would like to follow me, it is free. Here, Instagram and TikTok, my link free is in the bio. So, by all means, go for it. I would really appreciate it. It is not sponsored by anyone, but I want to definitely work on this more. So, we are going to be talking about life. Life. The best part, the worst parts, the good parts, the bad parts. Life is fun. Life sucks. Life is getting older, remembering things. Life is staying young forever and trying to forget things. So there's a lot that comes to my mind when I think about life. I know that I go through these phases every now and then, just like every person who looks back in their lives and they think, I could have done more, or why aren't I doing more? Like, what more can I do that I can maybe help someone? What more can I do to maybe help my life in general, my financial relationships, kids, siblings, parents, friends, family, everything? Like, why can't we do more to help others rather than just trying to help ourselves? Why do we always concern ourselves about ourselves? I remember a lot of well, not older people. There's one interview that I saw with The Rock that said, excuse me, sorry, I want to give back. When you get to a certain point in life, you should be giving back. And I want to give back. I may not be a millionaire, but I hope that one day that I be able to give back in ways that are just not just advice, ways that are going to help other people financially, um, through their process. And I mean, who doesn't want to help people? If you really feel like you don't want to help someone, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I feel like I want to help people. I feel like I don't want to just help people to be famous. I want to help people because I want to help people. I want to not just help people and their financial situation or, you know, giving them a good talk. I want to help people as in actually be a part of something that is bigger than myself. When my kids grow up, I want them to ask me that, what did you do with your life? No one's gonna remember you 100 years from now, but people remember the ones that actually went out and did something. The big names that are out there, and they're always gonna remember those names. But those are the people that worked hard to actually do something with not their life, but with everyone around them. And I want to help people like that. My life is one day it's just it, like that's done, that's over with. And I know that my kids are gonna ask me one day, or ask, or tell their kids, honestly, one day, your grandpa did this. Your grandpa helped these people. Your grandpa helped these people. He was always out there trying to do better for himself, and he grew up in one of the worst situations that you can think about. I want to be able to help people like that. I love that. I don't love it, but I know that I had to go through certain things to get to where I'm at right now. I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. The only perfect person I know in this world is Jesus. Jesus Christ that died on the cross for our sins is the most perfect man, lived a sinless life, took, didn't just come here so that he can fulfill. He came here to show us what true love is, what being there for someone is, what loving your neighbor truly is. And I accepted him a long time ago in a point in my life where I felt like I was done. Like I felt, and I was putting myself in that situation. I was putting myself in the part of, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're worthless, you're always depressed, and you're always something, right? Why why is it always when you're at your lowest that you find an answer what you're looking for? And it's not that I love that part of my life, but I know I had to go through that to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I know that I'm supposed to help people. I have that feeling in me that I want to help people, that I want to help people understand that it's okay to hurt. It's okay to have feelings. We're not in the 1950s anymore. We don't have to hold in our feelings as men. Yes, there is a point where you have to suck it up. Like if you hit your foot on a table, you're not gonna cry like you were 5 years old. You're gonna yell. You're gonna just keep going on. But if you're holding on to something from when you were a kid because you haven't let it go, then yes, there's parts of your life that your parents didn't teach you, and it's something that we need to work on. We need to develop ourselves from. For everyone that is watching, thank you very much. I just want to say hi real quick for all the new people that just came in. Um, just because your parents didn't teach you how to handle certain emotions doesn't mean that you bottle them up and just keep holding on to them. Because that's what makes you have a hardened heart. Like that's what makes you into the person who has depression, who has anxiety, and then you complain about it every single day, but you never do anything to actually fix it. People find God, people find a therapist, people find something as an outlet, and it gets worse and worse and worse when you start using that outlet as drugs, alcohol, substances, things that are actually going to affect not just you, but everyone around you. You want to know how you truly look? Ask your kids. Ask someone who's drunk. Ask them how you really look, and they will tell you. Look at your closest five friends, and you'll see how your life is actually turning out to be. And it's okay. It's okay that we're all going through something. There's nothing wrong with going through something. But at one point, when do you say enough is enough? I want to be better. I want to do better. I want to have a better life. I want to work on myself so that I can teach my kids how to experience embarrassment, how to work with depression, how to work with anxiety, how to work with little faith, how to work with everything. I didn't know this and I messed up a lot. I messed up my marriage. I was able to eventually get back to it, but it was a long time that I had messed up my marriage. I had messed up the person that I wanted to be with. I created trauma for someone that I wanted to spend my life with. That, of course, hurts me, knowing that I went through that and I just kept taking it out on the person who wanted to be there all the time for every part of it. And I know that it's not fair to that person, and I can never say sorry enough. But I will always be grateful that I had to go through these processes to be better. I had to be alone to be better. I had to leave everything and get rid of that temptation, get rid of that lust, get rid of everything that was not good for me. It's like an alcoholic. You don't just stop cold turkey. It takes time. 7 years ago, I accepted Jesus, and even to this day, there's certain emotions that I'm still working on. You don't completely heal, but you are able to understand when certain things are coming up, when certain things are feeling a certain way. And it sucks, but I would rather know how to work on these emotions so I can teach my kids and they don't have to go through everything that I went through. And we always talk about how you want better for your kids, you want to do better things for your kids, and you want to give them the whole world and everything. Well, that matters also when it comes to being there, being a parent. A parent isn't just giving your kids everything that you didn't have. Being there for your kids is being the example that you can be loved. You are worth it. You are the light. You are something that this world needs. And that's okay. It's okay to feel like you can't do it all the time because you're not going to be able to. But as long as you're trying, that's what matters. You just giving up and not saying anything is going to be one of the worst things that you can go through. I know how it feels. I've been there, done that. I did it, and sometimes it happens. There's sometimes why my emotions come out, and I get a reality check right in the face. I hate it, but I would rather continue my life for something that's actually worth it instead of going through the same things that my parents did and never learn from them. My mom doesn't know these emotions about depression, about anxiety, about feeling lonely, about everything. Or maybe I just haven't asked enough, but yeah, I'm probably right there. I probably just caught myself that I should be asking these things. And it's not fair to my mom that did everything that she could to take care of us. But on the other side, the other foot, we needed the mom. We needed the one who took care of us, who actually was, how are you doing? Is there anything I can help you with? How are you feeling today? Things like that. I do that now because I never received that growing up. And I want to keep doing that in my life because I want my kids to know that even if I didn't have all the money in the world, I was there to talk with them. I was there to hug them. I was there to kiss them. I was there to hold them. I was there to pick them up. I was there to put them to bed every single night. I was there to wake them up every single night to school. And so what if I'm tired? I'd rather be exhausted and tired from all the stuff that I want to do in my life rather than everything that I just need to get done. Money's going to come and go. Friends are going to come and go. Your priority should be God, family, church. And it should always be in that heaven. Because God comes first. If you have God in your life first, you're going to follow what you need to. And this has been a very, 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 very eye-opening talk for today. I mean, sometimes when I just start talking, I just start talking and it just goes for it and goes and goes and goes. So for anyone who has listened, anyone who is going to listen, I want to thank you. God bless you for the life that God has given you. I hope that maybe out there somewhere there is someone who is listening and that is sharing this message. If it's not now or if it's later on, doesn't matter. But if you like the conversation that we've had right now, by all means, give me a follow, like, comment, wherever you think it's going to help you to see more of this. Because that's what our FYP pages are for, based on the stuff that we like. So, God bless you guys, and I will see you in the next one.